day you had your camera on? How'd you do that shit?
Going up against the Redskins. So it's a night of first. The first Monday night game of the year and the debut of our new broadcast. As we say hello to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Larry, an exciting time for us here in the booth. No doubt we are ready to rock as we get a look at FedEx Field, just outside of our nation's capital. Tonight, we'll have the final 2 games of this kickoff weekend. And we begin with a great one here between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Washington Redskins. And partner, these two teams both in the playoffs a year ago. Steelers got in at 10-6. Washington just in at 9-7, winning the NFC East.
I would say that Pittsburgh actually overachieved last year. Had a terrific season just to get to the playoffs. They expect to go a little bit farther this season. When you look at Washington, I would call them a major surprise team. Most people thought they would finish last in their division. They won it. Now they have higher expectations.
Yeah, my 16-year-old daughter came by. And she's mixed, and she seen your face. She said, "Ooh, who's that?" I said, "Get out."
This will be taken in at the 1.
Get out. Go home to your mama. She seen your braids. She said, "Oh, he got some pretty braids." I said, "Get out." She's going to her first prom had about a week. I said, "Don't have me stalking your ass, girl."
A first carry now. This is Hill. And an alley to run. And they finally get him down, but not before.
I finally started letting her, like a year ago, go out with her girlfriends and stuff, you know, really with the boys and shit, because, I mean, we developed that trust. I said, "Man, don't make me fuck a mother." Huh?
He needs to get the ball when it counts.
We are in the beginning, man, but we kind of understand that we could prevent some shit in a real vicious way, or we could talk about shit. You know what I mean? And I'm glad that she's my only daughter, man. I got a stepdaughter too, but she's different than my biological. My biological is just like a fucking mama.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Andre Branch in on the stop. And a look at the offense that is hoping to put some points up in bunches here in this one. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. On the ground, this is Hill. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4. It was Eric Reed in on the stop.
I get beat on those jukes on All Madden. So, I mean, they juke so well, man.
You can use all over on defense, both in the box as a tackler and back deep as a cover man.
Yo, just remember, against the computer, you just want to contain their ass. You don't want it to get ugly. Gotta contain them.
From the gun, Rivers.
Motherfucker! As I'm talking, I'm getting burnt. Son of a bitch, I need some cornerbacks, man.
Stephon Diggs, 28 yards. And the Redskins take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Not a bad way to start it.
And I think that was part of their script, because so many teams script their opening possessions.
And you know what's so crazy? On the other league, I had Stephon Diggs, and he couldn't do shit for me, man. Now he's fucking coming on the outside and burning me.
And they got it done.
The drive summary, 4 plays.
Fuck no, man. I know it was the surrounding cast, man, why he couldn't get loose, man, but Man, I need a few more pieces on my O-line, and I definitely need some backup. I need one more cornerback, man. I got to shut down one side at least.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. So the Steelers offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by Big Ben, their veteran quarterback, Ben Roethlisberger.
He's one of the more exalted quarterbacks in the league, but I still don't think he gets enough appreciation for his ability to read defenses.
All right, AP, come on, baby.
His ball club.
Now the reigning rushing champ, it's Adrian Peterson. Tripping over the top. And he's
that's what's up, AP. 17 yards on his first carry.
17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
That run is what defenses don't like about dealing with Adrian Peterson. His ability to drop a shoulder and run through contact.
And he's amazing at keeping those strong legs going, isn't he?
For him, no run is ever truly over. I mean, he's actually not even convinced that when they blow the whistle, he's actually down. That's how he finishes runs in a big way.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. They run again on first down, Peterson. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
You know what? I don't mind the milestones and shit, but they become fucking distractions because it almost makes you want to get them. You know what I mean?
On second down, Roethlisberger. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by T.J. McDonald.
Fuck you, T.J. McDonald. Bitch. Oh, get the fuck out of here.
And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line.
How about that interception? Like father, like son. Tim McDonald Sr. had 40 interceptions in the NFL, playing with Arizona and San Francisco. His son trying to follow in his footsteps.
And here come the Redskins now. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively,
yo, you got the injuries back on, right?
How do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Okay. Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Hill to try again. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
What's the score of your game, man?
Punching it in from a yard away. And the Redskins are going to add on to their lead.
Well, Brandon, he just followed his nose, and his nose took him to the end zone. But how about the big guys?
13-0.
Give him at least a stalemate in order to find that space.
Yeah, the O-line won the battle in the trenches there, didn't it? And it's good to make it 14-0.
I'm gonna fucking put Eli in, man. Ben better come on, man. I need some help, man. I need this shit turned around.
Not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In Blunt's territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt.
Nah, they're not, man. I'm getting crushed. I'm gonna change my fullback. I'm getting ready to fucking put Eli in for a second. I need to talk to Ben. Need this shit together.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set.
All right, come on, fellas. We need to score right now.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. go back to the air here after the INT. And it's caught over the middle by the tight end, Green. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
On second down, here's Roethlisberger. Green with a catch left side. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll make it a second down. And now a look at the Washington defense.
I played college football at the same time.
Damn!
McDonald's father, Tim. And what a great player he was. TJ definitely is following in his father's footsteps.
I told you, man, you just gotta relax, man. They're gonna be faster. Just relax.
Peterson alone in the backfield. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Fucking holding penalty.
So there you go, holding by the offense, and that'll push him back.
I know my line sucks, man. They fucking pounce he's holding. Shit.
Longer yardage situations, tougher to execute and pick up first downs.
To throw again is Roethlisberger. It's complete. This is Brent Selleck. It'll be a pickup of 13 on the play.
You want to who to join? Nick?
Okay, when the big guy runs a corner route, you're asking a lot no matter who's covering him. Doesn't matter whether it's a linebacker or a defensive back. Yeah. He usually has the advantage because of his body type.
Third down now following the completed pass. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
Nah, man, I'm cool, man. I'd rather just come and play.
He's got his man here. It's Green.
Because I think if you commit to a series of games called the season, play your games. I'm one of them guys that'll be there to play my game. I don't like looking for the guys that don't. I told you, man. That's the TRP is the one I was riffing with, man.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down.
Yeah, he quit after talking all this shit about how he beat my fucking booty squad 93 to like 15 or some shit like that. But I wasn't gonna quit on him. I knew I just wasn't gonna let him score 100, and I was gonna play the game out. But he want to talk shit about how good he was. It's like, yo, look at your fucking team. It's stacked. But he found himself quitting against the computer, huh? Oh, wait till I talk to him. Oh. Right? Yeah, get that motherfucker his losses. Make him quit for real, man. Yo, those 2 men in the other league, man, we was talking about them, man. Like they be working deals with each other and shit. Yep. Yep. Yep.
This is Selleck over the middle. And they're able to get this one down to the 25. They give him a gain of 37.
Yo, that's the one. Hey, that's the one that caught me that morning. I was in a bad fucking mood, man. And he had sent that text, and I started going off. He was like, "Yo, why's my shit going off like this?" I got to the point where I started talking into my shit, and the text wasn't coming out right and shit. And I was like, "Man, fuck it, send it."
set of downs here.
Yeah, real bad time, man. It was like it's a fucking game, you idiot.
Now Roethlisberger on first down to the right side.
Hey, I'm actually fucking driving on Washington now, man. I'm on the 10-yard line. It's 14-0.
So we played a quarter here on the opening Monday night of the new season. Plenty of scoring here already. We'll head back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down. Peterson alone in the backfield. On first down, it's Roethlisberger. That is caught at the 7-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end. And
Yo, since I was going to take Ben out, he's actually 8 out of 9, man.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Doing what I got to do right now. I'll be crying in about fucking 2 minutes.
Again, it's Roethlisberger. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. Down here in the red zone, you know your tight end's going to be a favorite target. Couldn't hang on.
And sometimes they just have to get out of their own head because they understand how tight windows are there and how many bodies are there. And sometimes they just overthink it and don't catch the ball.
Here's Roethlisberger to throw.
All right, fuck it. We'll take the 3.
2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's fourth down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Fuck! Motherfucker!
Pushed it from short distance, wide right. It's no good. And this
you gotta go to work tonight?
Where it is. So we've seen these be tricky from time to time. You know, you've almost got to cut the ball to make it go through. And this time he cut it a little too much, and he sliced it.
Gotta go make that money, man.
Excuses on this one. It's a kick every NFL kicker should be able to make in his sleep. But your word was definitely correct. He sliced that one, and he'll miss it wide to the right.
Now the Redskins offense, they get set to go back to work here. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown.
It's like Nick losing his job and shit because he was fucking playing the game.
Back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach, they felt pretty good about
I said, bro, you 33 fucking years old. What the fuck are you thinking about? You feel me, man? What the fuck are you thinking about? Yo, that's the 18-year-old, just, you know, irresponsibility, man. I ain't no, get the fuck out of here. He said he'd be good for a month, man. I was like, damn.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Now a second down throw for Rivers. Underneath here to Hill. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Hey, you know when I was drafted too, one of my main concerns was tackling. The tackle efficiency.
Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Like when I grabbed Suggs, it wasn't so much for his speed now, but you know, he's fucking got a high impact on tackles and shit. Oh, wow. Fucking computer, man.
And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 61 yards.
As we continue to advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run after catch.
What team does TJ play for?
They want them on their team.
And now a first down following that long gain.
Let me tell you something. When your big brother It's already made it. You gonna get a shot.
He'll get the football here, and he is going to lose yardage.
Man, nah. First of all, Big Brother's gonna make sure you stay in touch with the right people, and you make the right choices to give you that opportunity. See, Big Brother helped them and groomed them getting there also. You feel me? But now once he's in, it's automatic. Just gotta stay strong, play your game right, and get an opportunity.
Defensively, I think they can smell a stop ball right around the 5 here, brings up third.
And I think what they've done is they put down.
It's like your pops owning the family business. You know, fuck, you know it's supposed to come to you. You know you're supposed to get a chance if you want it, right?
Throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete.
That was a difficult catch, and I admire the fact that he actually caught the football. Worked so hard to get his feet down in bounds, tried to do the toe tap. My dad's an accomplished tap dancer. I'm not sure he would have gotten his feet in on that one.
Is he really?
Yeah, that he is.
How about that? What about young Davis?
No, it did not. It did not cross.
It didn't carry over.
Yeah, he was out of bounds.
Right there.
You know what I like playing in the leagues and shit? You get to see the instant replays if a motherfucker's really in or out.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
With highlight, yeah.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. And Cat and Zero.
He had a game to play against somebody in my league, but the dude ain't showing up.
17-0. So the drive takes him inside.
Rob Rowe, Rob B-Ball, they got to play against him.
Rise up and make sure they didn't get in.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Oh, my God, man. I think I'm going to get that Rocket League for my boys, man. It sounds like it might be fun.
And dare I say, luck was on their side last drive. The short field goal was missed, so they went unscathed.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. I think you nailed it perfectly. Fortunate, because he's not supposed to miss from that distance. No way at all. But the flip side now, though, is he did. And you know there's been a little chatter about that along the way as they went off the field. They're going to try and stay in his head now and see if they can force him into more misses just like that.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And that's incomplete.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
So 2nd and 10 here. They'll come out in the pistol. 2nd and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. Sammy Coates has it complete. Now you get a look at Roethlisberger down on the ground, and you hope it's not the knee.
Yo. He just put Roethlisberger out. My man's grabbing his shoulder bad, man. I'm glad I picked up Eli. Oh, no, he's holding his ribs. No, he's right now. He's on the bench holding his ribs. Fuck.
Well, they get the completed pass, but still have more to go here on 3rd down. Again, we'll see.
All right, Eli, this is why I got you, baby. This is why I got you, baby. Come on. There we go. There we go, Eli. Come on, baby. This is your team now. This is your team, baby. I just want to.
Peterson alone in the backfield.
I knew what I was doing. I knew Ben might get hurt. Come on, Eli. Come on, baby. None of that preseason shit. None of that preseason shit. Fucking you giving me preseason shit.
It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman, and his guys.
Fucking Richard Sherman just picked me off.
The 23-yard line.
When we talk about the best corners in the league, we're saying
a lot of interceptions in that one preseason game.
Richard Sherman fits that definition to a T. The best part of his game, no wasted moves. He studies the opponent so well. Hard to get a pass on Richard Sherman.
A look at Washington as they come on.
Fucking Richard Sherman.
And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
Oh, he's got a shoulder tear.
Let's go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3 points.
He'll be out for a little while. Motherfucker.
Contract time. With that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
He's gonna be out at least 4 weeks.
And he'll take it ahead to the
It's a tear.
28-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make
Well, they said it's a tear. Any tear needs surgery.
Right home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Now a second down throw for Rivers.
Oh, wow. I just made a fumble and accidentally hit the pause. I hope I can get it.
And Rivers lost the football.
Nope, sure didn't.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Second down, sacked by the defense. What type of pressure will they bring here on third? We'll see. From the gun, Rivers. Underneath here to Hill. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. Now Jordan Berry on to kick this one away. That's taken on the 25. So a minute 56 to play in this first half. Back to FedEx Field following this short break. A reminder coming up at this and every halftime this season, we'll be checking in with Larry Ridley in Orlando for highlights and analysis of our first half.
LR, that's my man.
That's your guy. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Finding his safety valve here, that's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Holding. Defense.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line. Press coverage look defensively. On 1st and 10, here's Manning. He's got time. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
My high school coach John Ford used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well.
17-0, but I'm trying to score right now. Eli's doing pretty good.
Coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me.
Yeah, but I mean, I call it luck, man, but I knew I had to have a backup, man, that's a starter, if he's available.
Now after the incompletion. Bryant, the lone receiver, left. Manning will try again on second down. He gets it into the hands of Larry.
That's what's up, Eli.
That one goes for 24 yards.
Man, he got Larry Fitzgerald popping now. That's what's up. Come on, Eli. Spread the love, baby.
Red zone opportunity.
Spread it out.
Into the red zone now. Manning looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make it second down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Come on, Eli. No bullshit, man.
Now Manning
Pocket,
again.
man.
Looking for
Oh, he fucking threw an interception.
Picked off by T.J. McDonald. And a big turnover.
Fuck yeah, man.
These guys will get the football back.
I gotta relax. That shit should have been thrown low. I should have threw that low.
Again, another
Fuck,
great
relax.
read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play. And get
Yeah, I throw that low. That's a catch. I know. Yeah, I gotta remember to hit L2, man. Fucking throw it low.
He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown.
Well, they're deep, so I don't think they should be scoring on
Frankly,
you.
that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. Following the interception here, Rivers got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Second down to the offense in search of 6 yards. Hill, the lone setback. Second down, Rivers. Deep drop. Great protection. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and forced an incompletion.
On third down, Rivers. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he gets this one all the way up to the 40. A big third down conversion with a gain of 28. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Yeah, I'll be up when you get off.
Rivers now to throw on first down. Surveying the field. And that's going to be incomplete.
I know, I'm going to try to make it happen so we got an advance. Because, I mean, really, technically, in 10 minutes would be the 3rd fucking day. So we're advancing, man.
10th carry for Hill. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. They come out here in the eye. Again, it's Hill. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47.
All right, that's not too bad. 17-0 first half. I had my chances. It could have been 17-14, 17-6.
Where we check in with our friend Larry Ridley and the EA.
Thanks, Charles, and welcome to our
All right, bro.
halftime report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Redskins right now are doing a good job protecting their house. The Steelers know it's always hard to come in and get away.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was first half,
They're
man.
not out of this one yet. All right, let's get straight to it. Here's some highlights from the first half.
It seemed like they're settling down, or at least I settled down the last 3 minutes. I should have scored, man. Fucking Eli threw that shit right to him. I got to remember to hit low throws sometime.
Well, that came a little abruptly here. Still working on my Apple.
All right, I get the ball. Come on, fellas. Let's do this shit, man.
And we can get to the third quarter now.
I got to get my running game going.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told.
I like that kid. He's fast, man. Cornerback.
As he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that.
All right, that's what's up, man. Yo, what time is it where you at right now? It's almost 5 o'clock, right?
Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
And you worked at 10?
Pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out.
All right, that's what's up, man. Yeah, I'll be up.
The third quarter starts with a run by Peterson. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Give him 16 on the pickup, and it'll give the Steelers a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
First down, here's a run with Peterson. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Mike Mitchell coming up from the secondary to make the stop. On second down, Peterson. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, You're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary. 6 defensive backs. Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. Finding time. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Bradham. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Well, when I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued. Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. They'll run the option left. Stepping up, he'll try and run. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for. Now Rivers. Backing up. He finds his target. It's Crowder. And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. But if you're going to give him that kind of time, he's just going to shred you. You might as well put a sofa out there for him. I mean, that's unbelievable, because I don't care who you are in coverage, but that amount of time, someone's going to shake free, and he's going to be able to throw the ball with a whole lot of confidence. This will be caught at about the 6. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Terrence Williams, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Redskins capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Point after now from Catanzaro. And the lead is now 24. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And now the rookie's free. He's at the 40, past the 20. And he takes it all the way, but there is laundry on the field. A flag is down, and I think this one's coming back. I agree.
Illegal block in the back. Return team. Automatic 1st down.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Manning now on 1st down. Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Manning to throw on 2nd down. Green with a catch left side. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Ladarius Green, his first touchdown in a Steeler uniform. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home. Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that. And they'll get set here looking for the 2-point conversion. throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Out comes the Redskin offense now as they get set to begin another possession. Try to get the offense going with Hill. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
Seven yards to go on second down. Now Rivers. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. And he was able to find a very soft spot in that zone coverage.
I love that term, Brandon. That soft spot where you find the open area, set up, and catch the football before the hard collision comes afterwards.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
Hey. 4 down. Check 26.
Now a first down carry. It's Hill. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
Well, that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up second and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Five yards left for the offense. It's second down. Hill, the lone setback. And they'll give it to him here. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. It goes as a gain of 8 that moves the chains.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Offense comes to the line now, first and 10. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Rivers on first down. Caught left side, Gilmore. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
So we've got a second and 5. The busy night continues for Hill. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard. right. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
They run it again with Hill. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Well, they're certainly running the ball pretty well on this drive, and all I remember as a secondary guy was if you're making a lot of tackles in a game, that's usually not good for your defense. You've got to figure out how to keep things in front of you because you know there's 3 levels: defensive line, linebackers, and into the secondary. And if the 3rd level is leading your team in tackles, as a general rule, things aren't going so well for your defense.
First down, Rivers. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Hunter Henry with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Redskins find a way to stretch their lead. So we just witnessed touchdown number 1 for the Rook, and certainly that's a football he's going to want for the trophy case.
Yeah, this is one that you don't spike, right? This is one you don't throw to your teammate and let them celebrate. This is one you keep for yourself, take it over to the equipment staff, and have them mark it up, put it away, and then you get it later on, and as you said, mount it in your trophy case. Fantastic. Hopefully the first of many.
Catanzaro now for the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it was polished off by a Redskin touchdown. Here's the Redskins now as their kick unit will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. Muscles him on. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On first down, Manning. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. Back now at FedEx Field. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Manning to throw on second down. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. And now they're in the hurry-up. On first and 10, here's Manning. Brought in by Coates. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. Throwing on first down is Manning. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Back to the air on second down. It's Manning. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
So completion on 2nd down, that brings up 3rd. Now Manning again. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. Picked off by Trent Murphy. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for Redskins touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there, those linebackers. They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Manning throwing on 2nd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab it, and that'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
From the gun on 3rd down, Manning looking deep downfield. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Now Manning, gotta have this one. And it is incomplete. The Steelers try it, but they...
Bullshit.
Come up empty on 4th down. And the Redskins will take... And partner, this first week...